Hey boys, it's the 28th of August 2023. I'm the Kid Grower and today we're going to be talking about the common jobs on allotment that we have to do. So let's go. So one of the first jobs is our beautiful bench right here. We built this in 2020, so 3 years ago. It's got a bit weathered down now. As you can see, there's green stuff in between the cracks of the bench. It's getting quite worn out, so one of the jobs is we're going to have to sand this down and then put the material all over it to give it that nice brand new and shiny look. So the next job, a very key job, is watering all the plants. So we have a watering system where we plug this water pipe into the tap that's over there, and then underneath you can see there's tubes that go underneath, and they go under these tilings, come out around here and go to another station, another watering stations dotted around our allotment plots. Another job is staining our beautiful hoop houses and raised beds, so it gives it a nice updated look, because this is quite worn out and weathered, just like our bench over there. So soon we're going to have to stain this down to give it a nice and fresh look, and we have quite a lot of them as well. So another job is shed maintenance. A new job for this year, because this is quite a new shed. We're going to have to keep up to date with this, so we'll probably have to stain this down in the next year or so. Also, to keep up with the gutter, we're going to have to get like mud out of here if that gets in, and stuff like that falls off the roof, and make sure that all the gutters are not blocked, because then we don't want anything overflowing. So another key job is seeds. So we sow these at our house, bring them up like these trays, these lettuces here. So you plant the seeds in these trays, we bring them up once they've got to like this height, a decent size, so they won't like get eaten. We don't want to plant them too early, or pesky slugs and snails might eat them too. So another key job is the wood chip. Every month and a half, so our local tree surgeon gives away these wood chips for free to our grateful allotment. Their waste is our gain and treasure here at the allotment. So this is part of our no-dig method, because to a normal mud path you'll get weeds coming up, but compared to these wood chip paths you get a couple of weeds, but not many. If we come down to this bit next to our beautiful but dying pawpaw plant, if you dig not even about as long as my hand, which is about, I'd say, 5 inches long, maybe bigger, you have the old compost that's decomposing down and turning into the soil, and compost underneath. So another job is compost. So we have rabbits at our house, so it's easier, so we bring up like their waste, and we also have like a little compost bin at our house, so we put our food waste in there and bring it up. Then if you just take a look down here, there's some nice rich compost under there. It's really warm as well. So that's all that decomposing down. That's the rabbit waste as well, and it smells brilliant. Another one is cutting the grass. So another one is weeding. On these paths here, our wood chip paths, there's just a couple of weeds coming up. In our raised beds, we have to definitely keep care of these. We have a couple of weeds, as you can see in this one, so we're going to have to take those out, and somehow we've got some fun to kill. That leads us on to our next one, harvesting and eating. Our good one is the raspberries. Come around here, help you up round the there. That's a bit better now. Doing quite a lot on our shot. Go check that one out. This is probably the best one up here. This corner. It's sweet, but not as sweet as it could be if you just leave it for a bit longer. Another one is temporary structures for like our small food forest area to keep our strawberries, asparagus, plum trees and all the stuff that are growing safe so the birds don't eat them. And then we'll take them down once they're fully done. So like this will get taken down. All this netting will get taken off once harvesting season is over. These will stay here for next year. Our plan for next year is for our grape vines, if we go over here, is so we can have like a little archway so they can grow over. Shout out to James Prigioni on that. Most of our ideas on the food forest are from him. We'll leave a link somewhere. So yeah, so the grapes, we'll try and grow them up, not grow them sideways, grow them up here. So then we can just like walk through this bit here and like, oh, a grape. And there's some grapes growing down here too. Well, our first in quite a while. Another one is pruning, like these red currants here. We'll just chop a bit off. I've not got any to chop them off with. Like that, that'll inspire new growth. So that'll start coming up, which will get better currants, so better taste in the currants, instead of like the older plants down here. Another brilliant one is removing the spent plants, so like these broad beans here, a bit out of order now, dying away. The season that they're best in is well gone now, so we're going to have to remove these plants, put them in the compost heap and hopefully get some nice compost with these plants next year. Which leaves us on to our final one, preparing for winter. So we have to take these things off. So you just pull that back, take it off. You take the sprinklers off, we put them in the shed so they don't like freeze up in there for the last, for the winters. So all I can say to you guys is thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Bye for now. Another one is cutting the grass.